Okay,
Alright.
I got. Is the drafter up?
Yeah, the drafters up. They already started drafting.
Gotta be them seconds. I had to re-plug my keyboard and whatnot. How many tactics? Okay. Okay, so we got the Aya Hero ban again. Smart. Wow. The Hero was banned out by Leyland this time. That's actually pretty interesting. Seems like Snacks really is that Verm pick because they took Verm over Rook. And it seems that they're kind of saying that they're not afraid of Dudley's Rook, I'm assuming, because they handed it to him.
Well, they gave him the Harrow last game too, so.
It seems kind of though. They handed over the Hell again also, but they're getting the same comp. They're confident with that comp, and they're just gonna keep taking it until someone denies them it. I guess that's my assumption. But they got a Ray this time to try to counter the bow, so I'd really like to see a Chester come out from Snacks this game to counter that Ray's stun, but I don't feel like we're gonna see it. I would really love if we did.
Yeah, it would be really nice, but once again, Tokash isn't playing with them this week, so.
But even play, you can play, and they just show that they're not afraid to put Synergy bot.
On
I think
Rook, I
there's
believe.
a possibility of us seeing it. And then on the OP side for it either. Wow. Okay, so they took a Leyland is gonna be on that Moxie this game, so they finally decided we're gonna mess with your comp. We're gonna make you change something up. And I'd like to see how they're able to handle this. Because the Moxie, I don't feel like the Moxie's been the biggest part about the comp, but it has been really well played by Dumble. So I think it will hurt them a bit by taking it away. So well played to take it away. I'm really glad that CM is showing that they realize what they need to do. They need to mess with them. I'd really, late, like, I think CM may have outdrafted them, but I've said that almost every game. But we've seen that the comfort picks seem to work for them over the good picks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure. They're gonna definitely need barrier tokens. Like that Verm better have a barrier token, cause he gonna get dropped like he's hot, even though he's not.
What else does Dumble play for mages, though? I've only seen him play Moxie.
I have no idea what they're gonna do. I don't think they were ever expecting Moxie to be taken from them, if you want me to be honest.
Clan Milk doesn't seem to like want to play tanks, though.
Yeah, they seem to have. They don't have a. Only tank player on their team is. Wuff. So I feel like that was kind of a missed pickup for them. Did not pick up another tank player. I'd really like them to see them put Dudley on his Hell. He plays an amazing Dudley. He plays an amazing Hell plays an amazing Dudley. Dudley plays an amazing Hell.
And Trixie coming out for Snacks.
So the Trixie coming out, that's a good pickup. Well, I don't know. It's an okay pickup. Because they can stop the Hell, but the Trixie's not really going to be too useful against the Ray and Moxie, in all honesty. Like, she can poke him, I guess, but she's not going to be, like, the most OMG useful pick that they could have taken here, I feel like. I feel like I would have liked to see maybe a Malady come out, or Caprice. Like, someone with more mobility who can kind of get around in the fights and shut down the Ray and Moxie. The Glorious pick. I'd like to see Featherstone pick up right now.
On Snacks or CM?
Snacks.
They go with the Gokong pickup and then.
So they got two
Jinchi.
tanks this game.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like the Gokon
so
pickup though.
it's going to be Dudley on Hell, Hooligan on Rook, Snails on Ray, Leyland on Moxie, and Wuff on Jinshi. Someone write down those predictions for me. I want to see if I get this right. And then I'm going to predict we're going to see Synergy on Verm, Oblivion on Bow, Dumble on Trixie, and then I don't know about Gokunk and Claude. Okay, so looking at the comps, what do you think each team needs to do to win, Zingod?
I think Snacks needs to do what they were kept on doing, just engaging and just wiping their team out. It seems like
So-
that's their playstyle. They play very aggressive.
I want to make a bet with you, Zingod.
Okay.
I put $5 that's Dudley on Hell, Hooligan on Rook, Leyland on Moxie, Snails on Ray, and Wuff on Jinshi.
$5?
$5.
Man. I bet you it's not.
Okay.
Unless you're like talking to Wolf right now, then that's cheating.
I'm not, I promise. I'm gonna message him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm listening to Uptown Funk right now.
Don't know what that is, but okay.
It's a song.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Where did my clan milk go? Uh-oh.
No! I was wrong. Lol.
You owe me $5.
I was kidding about the $5, by the way. Zenga, give me your PayPal. I'll send you the $5 on stream. God, I got outplayed. I never thought they would have put Hooligan on Ray and Snail. Oh, what? Okay, link me your PayPal after the game. I owe you $5, or I can just buy your game.
Again.
I never bought it. I lied. I meant to buy it, but I haven't been on Steam in like a month because of certain reasons. Mostly because I was just too lazy to go. Okay, so out of Dumble, we got a Fellblade. Boots on Synergy, Fellblade on Oblivion again. We got Mana Region on almost.
Sorry.
Okay,
I screwed up the
we got a
text.
really good
Alright.
mid lane coming down. Oh, sorry, I cut you off, Zengod.
That's good.
Okay, we got a pretty solid mid lane coming down mid lane. We got Ray Hell. Hell and Ray have amazing AoE lockup. Oh, he beats him to the bush. He knows it's coming. He's on the run. Oh, get outplayed. Oh, Dumbo, I feel like he doesn't know it's there. Yeah, he does. Oh, Oblivion just says, I'm eating mines for no reason. It's adorable. But I actually want to focus a little bit more on this top lane. Jin Shi does amazing on the top side of the map because of the fact that if you position towards the right side of top lane, you can't dodge your Q well. You're forced up against that wall and you get hit by it. So if Jin Shi and Moxie are able to control like kind of the upper side of the lane, they're going to be able to drop a lot of damage on Synergy by stunning them and just dropping Moxie's full burst. So Isaac and Synergy have to be very, very careful in this lane up against Leyland and Snails. I also think it's interesting that CM mixed up their lanes. I like it, but it's also gonna hurt their synergy. Any synergy WUF had because WUF spammed like 20 games of Snails for this tournament to get synergy, and now they're randomly putting him with Hooligan, which is really gonna hurt them, I think. Because WUF is a very good player, but he has to adapt to his lane partner, and his lane partner has to have the same play style as him, or it doesn't go well.
I really think Hooligan should have been mid to begin with because he's the one that roams all the way bottom to gank for Dudley.
It's true. Like, he's also running defensive this game, though, pet-wise.
Yeah, with Tink.
Which makes me think there won't be too much roaming. Apparently, Snacks doesn't know how to CS if you look at the GPM thing. Okay, now it's starting to straighten out again. It was so, like, askew for a second. So, Plague You with the cheese coming out bot lane, but Dudley read it. Dudley read the cheese. Plague You's gonna die here probably. No, he gets out. Okay. Oh. Okay, Plague You, give it up. Get back to your turret. No, don't walk. Oh, Plague You. Plague You just misplayed it. No, no. Oh my, Plague You is giving up his lane completely to try to farm jungle. It's a top going down. Synergy going ham top lane. He's extremely low. If Moxie can get one more Q, he's dead. No, he's on the run. He's extremely low, but he was able to pick up one. And then mid lane, I'm missing all the action. It looks like Oblivion may go down to WUF. WUF is chasing him down. Oblivion's taking massive damage. The mine's coming. Oblivion manages to get out. Really getting one for brought extremely low in Amazing play by them to pick up those kills there, but top lane is definitely dominating Leyland and Snails right now on GPM scale. But all the other lanes are kind of getting dunked. But if you look bot, there's a huge wave of CS for Plague You. So, Plague You's JPM's either gonna die here or raise humongously here.
Well, even if he misses one or two, he's got that luster.
Yeah, so his GPM's rising. As you can see, he's actually out farming Dudley officially. He has more GPM than him, but that's mainly because of the luster in the jungle. But still, well played. He manages to get most of that CS. Looking mid though, mid's getting shoved in. Oblivion's eating mines, he's eating poke. Oblivion actually looking to go kind of aggressive. Dumble making an amazing laser on Wuff and then onto Hooligan. Well played by Dumble, but it kind of, they can't capitalize it off because Oblivion can't engage with how low he is. Oblivion really just took too much poke. I'm interested to see what Plague You builds against Dudley. I feel like Plague You's really going to need a golden protector fast, but because once Dudley hits 6, it's going to all, like, crap's going to break loose.
Yeah, I don't really know about a Gokong Rook matchup. I don't think anyone really does.
Hit with Lecrae on the other side, and oh, Dudley taking a lot of damage. Oh, the Rays are saving his life. I really hope Plague You has a potion, but he doesn't. Plague You's gonna have to back up here. Like, that's one mistake you can't do against a Rook. You gotta have potions for that burst.
He should be hitting 6 very soon too, isn't he?
Dudley should be close to 6. Probably another wave. One more wave. It'll be on this next wave that he hits 6, I believe.
I think Snails has disconnected.
Yeah, that's the look of it. I hope they kill him. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't hope they do, but like, it's a tournament. Come on. Like, like, it's a tournament. They're gonna take the kill. Like, I would, and that makes me a scumbag, I guess. But
make him die.
Like, okay, Zingod, if someone DC'd, would you take the kill if you had a chance to in a tournament?
Well, it's like they don't really have a choice not to.
Oh, wait, they're not gonna kill him.
No,
they're not gonna kill him.
They went after Lalon instead.
Good people. There's good people in. Oh, they're gonna go back and kill him. They're gonna go. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's awful. Oh my goodness. They didn't kill him. They knew he was gonna die to minions, but they didn't kill him. So Plague You getting shoved out bot lane, definitely getting a lot of damage on that bot turret. Snails is DC'd. They're not pausing for Snails. Okay, there it is. I feel kind of bad because I said I would kill him. Didn't kill him. I'll give him that. Okay, sorry. I mean, personally though, like in a tournament, you kind of got to do what you got to do. I feel like, but I don't know. That's a hard decision right there to make. But I'll give Snacks respect, even though they knew he died of minions. They didn't technically they didn't like finish him off. Okay, but focusing on that, looking at items and GPMs, top lane is completely crushing. Snacks top lane's winning hard, mid lane's losing, bot lane's losing. So 2 lanes going over to Clan Milk currently, but with Snail's under leveled as heck now and dead, like it's gonna hurt them. So Synergy juking the Q from Leyland. Putting some good damage on the turret. So Snails is on his way back. Plague's farming the jungle instead of putting pressure on Dudley, so Dudley's gonna take his turret here, I think. So Plague's getting back his level 60 may do something. Okay, so Plague kind of shoving out bot. Every lane's getting shoved in for Clan Milk except bot lane. I'm not sure why they picked the monkey into it, but they did.
Yeah, I didn't expect the monkey to go bottom, to be honest. I thought Trixie would went bot.
I don't know. It's interesting choices. So we look mid lane. So
going for golden protector.
Dudley getting close to taking that turret. That could be a golden protector craft, but okay, Dudley taking tower shot. Mid, Hell just got his ult. They could be looking for a fight now. Oblivion's getting dropped low. Hell did not get his ult off, I don't think. No, never mind, he did. Oh my gosh. Single digits. Oblivion walks out with single digits of HP from that Ray ult. Oh, Monkey's getting tower dive. Dudley's taking a lot of damage. The Monkey's going in. They hit him. It's still chasing him. No, it doesn't. It's hitting minions now. Now it's hitting him. So well played by Plague to get out of that. Plague, buy some potions. Please, buy them. Use them. And now he's gonna give up his. He got away, and he has to give up his turret because he didn't go potions or pincer. It's making me a bit sad. Okay, so top and bot turret going around. Even out the turret's down to about. So, Dudley dominating bot lane with Rook, which would be expected against the Gokong. Like, I don't know, that was a silly matchup to pick, but I'm sure they know what they think. We look mid lane, Hooligan taking some damage, but not too much. So, some relief needs to be sent to Gokong. Gokong can't do anything to Dudley right now. He has no items. Like, I don't know like how far away he is from a golden protector, but he has no items compared to Dudley right now. Dudley has killed him once though. Okay, we got a fight going down top lane though. We got the Moxie and Claudessa fighting. We got rotations coming in from mid lane. Dumble getting Snails. Snails is gonna drop here. Good play by them. They could be got Balier off this. But Oblivion's running. Oblivion's actually trying to go in. The Hell ult comes off. The Trixie ult comes off on to Hell. He's getting dropped low, they're chasing him down. Hooligan's in one more shot. Hooligan falls. It's a 2-4 straight. Jinxie and Hell trying to defend mid. We'll see if they can do it. Hell is out of mana though. Rook ult going down bot lane onto Gokong. Gokong on the run. Dudley trying to chase after him. Dudley does get the last shot, but Dudley's gonna die to it. No, he gets away. Dudley gets away with 50 HP from that fight, so he does manage to pick up Plague. He's not gonna be able to take anything off it. Meanwhile, mid, Claudessa walking up, getting good damage. Roughening up. They're just poking them off. And a lot of poke coming down the Leyland. Leyland's dropping very low, but he manages to get away. And it's starting to look like Clan Milk maybe starting to have a chance of taking over this. But that's all really going to depend on if Dudley can carry the team right now. So, with how close is his match right now, what would you do currently, Zengod?
Well, I would do exactly what Clan Milk is doing right now. The 4-manning mid, trying to get this last tower. Oh wait, they still have top tower up as well. But yeah, Dudley just needs to rotate and fight with the team. At this point, he's so far ahead.
I mean, he's gonna rotate back bot though. He wants to stop Plague, which I mean, trying to shut down Plague, good move. But
Yeah, he's just gonna go kill him right now.
He's pulling what I call a Ryzen, where you get ahead in bot lane, but you don't rotate. Because it doesn't matter if you win bot lane really hard if you make no impact with it, which is a hard thing about bot lane. With bot lane, you have to know when to rotate out. And he went to defend his turret, which is good. But, like, he has to start making more of an impact on the game. Because if not, what he did bot lane is going to eventually just mean nothing. We got a mid breaking out, we got a fight breaking out mid, not a mid breaking out mid. And we have Hooligan taking some okay damage, but I really don't think they're going to be able to siege on this Ray Hell.
Rook ult coming out.
A Rook ult being sent towards the mid, I assume. It flies, it whiffs. No, it's going out towards Vermilion. I'm following the ult. It's going to hit. No, it hits.
Oh, it hits.
It's going to be one dead Vermilion. No, Jinxie's not putting down the damage. The Moxie ult comes down. Vermilion's dropped amazing Rook ult. So that's making an impact and still being bot lane.
Wolf goes in. Or Trixie ult.
With the fight going down mid, they managed to pick one of them. They need to take this mid turret. They're going to lose their top turret, and no one's defending bot from Dudley. This is a huge mistake coming up from Plague. Plague, stop farming the jungle and defend your lane in some sort of way. Verm's going to try to make the rotation, but Dudley can drop that Vermilion. So, interesting decision making. Oh, fight breaks out mid though, and Wolf gets dropped and they get the turret. The mine! Oblivion goes down to a random mine. The feels Oblivion must be feeling right now, and the shame. But, Dudley's just taking down that inner turret, like... Synergy's not a dumb player. He knows he can't fight Dudley right now. Even though they're really close, he's the closest one to the team. Actually, he's putting good damage down though. From his mid lane though. Wow. So Snacks overstays and gets caught out by mid lane. The top lane from CM's catching up in GPM, and it looks like CM has control of this game right now. This is, I feel like, possibly CM's game to throw up how big Dudley is. Dudley making a misplay. He gets stunned up. He gets locked up. He's going to die before we can kill him. And going down. That is going to boost Bo's and Verm's GPM by quite a bit. Like, Dudley overstaying too deep gets punished for it. Well played by Bo to know to be there and be ready to get that gank. That was a good wind rush spring boot in. Not much you can do against that as a Rook. So Dudley's up. I'm interested to where he's gonna go. He can go beef his team for the Baldir fight. He can go bot and farm. It looks like he's gonna be going bot even though Synergy backed up, and Synergy's gonna be rotating. Now, just Snacks right here, you wanna fight. You know Dudley's not there, you know Leyland's top, and it looks like Oblivion's looking for the fight. He gets
by himself.
That's a hell, really? Hell wasting his ult just on Oblivion. I mean, they may get the kill off it. No, they don't even get the kill off it. Synergy coming in, the Ray ult's whiffed. Hooligan's gonna get dropped, the Frost Whip going down, the damage is dropping down on Hooligan, Hooligan's on the run. We got Wolf trying to get out, the Rook ult's on the way side, but the Frost Whip keeps throwing on Hell, the still gets hit, they back up though, Wolf is able to get out, they got Baldir off that, they got a kill, they're gonna group up and push mid down now. Dudley still not rotating, he's farming it, he's starting to shove it now though, like he's not gonna be there to defend mid. But a lot of damage, amazing play coming down, Synergy gets dropped, the two-man Hell, 60 ult, looks like Wolf's gonna die. Leyland's getting dropped down, he's getting extremely low, he's on the run. They're gonna be able to kill him, yes, one more auto.
Dumble is on point with those pot shots. Doggly's trying to clean something up here, maybe? No?
Come back. I needed to shut my door, I was getting a bit too loud. Okay, so that was a spot on Trixie ult right there. And the GPM gap looks like it's starting to be closed in by quite a bit.
Yeah, Snacks is actually ahead in gold right now. Not by much, but...
I mean, you gotta give it to Plague. Coming back from 200 GPM, almost the top in the game, right behind Dudley and tied to Vermilion. Like, he knew what he needed to do to get back into the game. Max starting the show once again, either being able to beat CM. I feel like CM has better individual players, but Snacks' teamwork, just, it shows that they're a team that plays together a lot.
Synergy getting
getting caught out top lane though. He ults, he's trying to get away though, he gets top. He's not gonna get out, that's Weapons and Leyland picking up a kill on him. We now have Bo trying to make a count and get on Hooligan. He pincers, but oh, he's gonna get cut out. He dashes the Rick ult, he's on the run. He has no team near him to help, no one's rotating. but it looks like he's going to be able to make it out alive while GSC continues to pressure top lane. And Monkey taking the GPM lead at this point. So bot turret drops, and it looks like Dumble can hold off two people mid lane. I feel like Dudley wants to fight, but he's not willing to risk it. Oblivion wants to get this engaged here. He sees it. He's going to go for it. That's a lot of damage he just took. He's going to go for Dudley. Dudley's going to W a stun. No! Amazing play by Oblivion, making sure that Dudley cannot W it. Dudley, the Razor goes. He's popping the potion. How long on Oblivion's Q will make the difference whether he lives or not here. The Q comes out. That's a kill going down. Leyland's out of position, but he's going to be able to walk away. Play currently fighting Hooligan in the bot lane. Wants to trade hard. That's a 2-for-0 trade by Snacks right there.
Baldier's coming up very soon.
Is it? Then that's gonna that's gonna be a free Baldier over to Snacks.
Yeah, Snacks turned this one around really well.
It's just, in all honesty, this is just superior team fighting in my opinion. Like, that's all it's coming down to right now. So, good decision making, picking up all the gold they can wherever they can. Now, it's been a long time since I felt like I've seen a solid Strife team in Strife, but I gotta admit, Snacksay's been looking pretty solid lately. So, Isaac going for the Q, just kind of farming up the... So, we're at that point of the game. The only objective up is Sindara or pushing. Now, there's close enough in gold where if both teams push, either one can get punished very hard for it, so they're being careful.
Definitely might get a kill right here. Missed his ult.
So he's going for the Claude. He's not going to be able to get that Claude, but Plague's really low. Plague's on the run. Claudessa's turning it. Plague's tossing out his ult to hurt Dudley, but it's not going to do much. We got Trixie getting caught out. That's going to be a Sindara possibly. Vermilion about to get caught out by Leyland. He's going to have to play this correctly. No, Leyland jumps in on him. He ults to Leyland before he can get the Q. He's trying to cut Leyland. He gets hit by the Q though. Leyland has a bad ult though. He's kiting Leyland the best he can. Amazing kiting coming out from Synergy. Synergy may be able to make it away here. Synergy just needs to like cut down run. He pops a potion. He's still kiting though. The Q comes out. It's not able to reach him. He's able to get away.
Yeah, very nice play by Verm there. I really didn't think he was going to survive. Oblivion, though.
So Oblivion trying to save that turret, but it's not going to work. Wuff is in a bad position. He ults, instantly pincered by Oblivion. That's going to be Wuff going down. We got Claudessa out of position, though, and Claudessa goes down. That's a 1-for-1 trade coming out in this situation.
CM did get there, the tower there.
Yeah, they got that mid turret. That's gonna help them out. They really need to relieve pressure. I really want to see this Gokung be more useful. Oh, the gate coming out. Dudley's gonna get dropped. Oh, never mind. That was Hooligan that got dropped. They were right on top of each other. I couldn't see the HP.
Yeah, Oblivion with his like endless aggression on bow.
Yeah, he's definitely showing that he's very comfortable and practiced on the champion. So good poke. Leyland's just eating that poke. Like, you can't do that. Baldier's gonna be up in about 2 minutes, I assume. I wish we really had timers, but we don't.
That's less than 2 minutes, I believe.
Less than 2 minutes? I don't know when they took it. So, Ancient's being taken simultaneously by both teams. That must be like magic or something, right? So, GSC taking that vision point. Plague just farming the jungle still. Yeah, he's definitely trying to get his items.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's got a Frost Prism and a Thunder Caller.
Yeah.
Nobody gets caught
He needs
out.
Rune Splitter now, right? And Titan Splitter. He needs Titan Splitter, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so a pick coming out mid. Oh gosh, Hooligan's getting dropped again. So that is Dudley and Hooligan both getting picked. Two of the most important players on their team right now. Oh god, this is going to be able to be a 5-3v3 mid. Hell, not. Oh, but Claudessa instantly getting picked up for face check. So now it's being shot down to a 4v3. But Bo's ult is about to come up. Trixie ult is up. Verm ult is up. They can siege this if they choose to. I believe no, but it looks like they're going to take the safe route. They're going to back up and they're going to go for Baldir. I don't think that CM can contest this. Wuff's ult is down for 60 seconds. And so that's going to kind of take away any fight they were actually looking to get. Snail's trying to walk up. He's getting hit by that cube. No, he manages to dodge it, so he doesn't take any damage from that. It looks like they may be looking to group up top, and considering they have a fairly big wave, they know. Oblivion going mid. He just kind of shove it out. Bot lane is shoving in Snack's favor. No, not in Snack's favor. In CM's favor. They're going to have to go deal with that eventually. So CM needs to be ready to somehow abuse them off that. But with how hard top shoving, I don't really think they can afford to do anything. Currently, Gokung looks like he's going about to clear that.
Whoa. What a Jinshi stun.
Amazing catch up lane. Oblivion's on the run. He doesn't have anything up. Vermilion's coming out. Oh, the Ray ult was shut in the wrong place though, and Vermilion's just gonna walk away and pop a potion, most likely. So, you gotta know when to ult. Like, there's times when you know you're not gonna get a kill and you just have to let it go. But right there, Hooligan put an 80-second ult on cooldown. So I think it was definitely questionable why he would ult the Verm there. I think he's thinking maybe his team would catch up, but they didn't. Plague's shoving bot, but he's gonna be able backing up now.
Might be caught out by this Jinshi.
He's... You know, he jumps over the wall. Yeah, he has no way out of this. Hexbane used. So that's a... Interesting time to use Hexbane. Now, Hexbane's cooldown isn't too long, but I don't think they should have used it there. So, they're looking up, they're gonna go on Jinshi, Jinshi's gonna get caught out here. No, the rocket boot. Oh, but he still gets the stun off. The Q comes down, but it misses. The laser's coming out. Laser's getting dropped low, but the stun's gonna save him. No, Leyland, oh, all from Leyland, but Dudley gets caught out trying to help him. He's important though, he's Hexbane, they can see him. Dudley's gonna drop if we can get anything off. And that's gonna be Dudley taken down for basically a 1-for-1 trade, and then but Wolf is trying to pressure down mid, but Wolf does not have the push with his build. He has Elderstone, Power Boost, Mystic Dagger, Everwinter. He cannot split push. So Wolf pushing like this isn't going to accomplish anything. It's just taking away the hell out from bot lane, which is really bad on Wolf's part. Wolf needs to get it together and rotate bot, which it looks like he's finally starting to do that. So it looks like they'll be able to get something off. Meanwhile, they're sieging bot. They keep the dive possibly. No, Oblivion does his boost, but it looks like they're going to get the joy. Oh, they got to win rush out though. Oh, Dumble's getting dropped extremely low. He does use out though. Synergy's getting the Oblivion gets dropped. No, he pinches it. Synergy needs to turn around and kite them, kind of gets the Q, slow him down, but Wolf is getting it. The W is coming out from Oblivion. Oblivion's on the run. A giant ult coming out from Gokung. This could turn the fight. They're getting dropped. Snails gets dropped. We got Gokung being chased by Jinshi. He jumps out though. We got Wolf on the run. He gets his Q out though. I don't know if he get out. Leyland's coming back in though now, because Plague is being chased out by Dudley. Oh, Leyland gets caught by the Q. He's gonna get dropped. Dudley's coming up from behind him though. Dumble needs to be careful. Dudley may have spotted out Dumble. No, he didn't. He's going to be going for Oblivion. No, they're all low, though. Dudley's very scared here. Right here. Synergy's coming out. He's getting dropped, though. The Q's going to... And there's a pause. Thank goodness. I needed a breath. So, what do you think went wrong in that fight for them?
For CM?
CM had control there. They had a good chase. I really honestly think it was Plague's ult that made the difference there.
Yeah, the Gokung ult just came in and demolished most of their health bars.
Like, Trixie Gokung played that beautifully.
Yeah, Trixie's just really on point with her pot shots, and it's really turning around fights.
Yeah. Dudley's about to lose half his health from that pot shot the second the some pause comes in.
Yeah, it's right on top of him.
But I don't know. Dudley's Q is up, though, and Dudley's a very smart player, so I'm interested to see how he uses this. He can either use this to try to turn on Bo and be greedy, or he can try to Q over one of the walls. It'll be a long Q, but he may be able to get the pull over it. So, we'll see what happens here. Whew. Meanwhile, in the League of Legends world... No.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Oh, you don't want me to spoil what... You don't want me to spoil that, TIPB CLG? TIP, get it? Nah, I'm kidding. I won't tell you what happened. It's not even over yet. I'm watching it since we're paused. But yeah. Dang, close game.
Alright, I guess we'll look at the gold graph, see where it's at.
I think that Snacks is pulling ahead now in GPM slowly.
Snacks is almost 10k ahead.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've taken every ball deer this game, though. And they have way more kills. Oh. Snack Isaac just unpauses it.
So Lumpox coming out. They're dropping low. He goes speed. He's going on synergy. But yes, double coming from on the laser coming out on him. And that is Dudley going down. That was currently 4 people dead, but 2 of them are about to respawn. They could have pressured the Sindara here. Looks like Plague wants to. They're going to be going for it. This is going to be risky, but with Hell Alt still up, if they come, they are going to get dropped. So they're going for it. We got Hell and Rail on the way down here. If they get caught by this Hell Alt, this could be a huge throw. The clearing gets so fast with the Gokung plus the synergy. Like, it's going down. Here comes Hell. Hell's looking for the ult here. He's going to Q in. Synergy's going to ult him out. He's never even going to get it off. He's going to come out and 3-2-1. No, he doesn't get the Hell Alt off. That is a huge. Claudessa still in the mix. We got Ray trying to chase down Synergy, but Synergy's going to be able to get out. Claudessa, that is a 4-man disengage. They lost nobody. They got the monkey, and Hell's dead.
That was an amazing
play.
Yeah, Snacks just needs to heal up right now and just push with this monkey.
We got Plague pushing, yeah. Like, we need to just group up with this monkey. This is if I was him, I'd personally send the monkey bot because I have an open jet. There's 2 things you do when you have the monkey. You have to make a decision. You can send it to a lane with an an inner turret, and you can fight them under the inner turret, which is easier to fight under than a generator. Or you can send it bot and just go straight for the fight under generator, where they can easily get back to their pool and heal. So you have this side. I like to send it to the outer turret, the inner turret more, I mean. But definitely, I think good. So the monkey's pushing mid. We got Wuff in an amazing position. No, Wuff's gonna back out of his amazing position. He literally, if he'd stayed, could have just got a 5-man ult there. That was interesting why he backed up. Looks like they're gonna be fighting out under this inner turret. The problem is they don't have huge engage here. Bo's engaged though. Layden's going in. Oh, we got a head space. Timothy's getting completely dropped. He needs to pop that stuff. He's not going to pop it up. He's dropped. Timothy's on the run, but Cooligan's going to die here to Gokung. Gokung's taking him down. Moxie's dead. Dudley gets ulted by Trixie. Dudley's going to drop. The tower's about to fall. Wuff is very low, but they're not going to be able to get him. Leyland and Wuff are trying to hold them off. The monkey is gone though. Wuff is getting pointed down by Laser. No, he manages to dodge it. So now they have Gokung, Bo, and Trixie trying to siege on Hell Jinxie. So it's going to see what they're going to do there. They got a fresh minion wave coming in here. The stun coming out. Jinxie used to stun earlier though. The Q's coming out on Leyland. Leyland's gonna have to spin good out. What has to jump out? They can take this generator here if they play it correctly. So they're poking down the generator. It looks like they may be going for like, no, Oblivion needs to get out of this. So they got 1 turret. They're not gonna be able to get anything really off it though. If I was them, I'd back up and I'd take Baldir.
Yeah, they need
and
to
it looks like
right
that's
now.
exactly what they're looking at doing. Dude, hashtag pick me up LCS. No. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Okay, so there's basically nothing going on. There's nothing on the board right now. So this is where we saw Snacks almost still last game. So I want to see if Oblivion's caught on to what happened last time and changes how he plays this. Is he going to try to just brute force a generator? I really hope he doesn't, because that would be a huge throw. Most likely. But it looks like if I was them, I'd set up where that Isaac is right now and just get a pick. But I don't think they're looking at doing that, sadly.
I think they could siege a gen with the Gokong ult though, to be honest.
They could. Hooligan drops the mine that I think they saw Isaac because of it. A Q coming out, Dudley eating both of them. He's half health by 2 Qs, dude. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's going straight back after that one.
So it looks like Oblivion's gonna be trying Oblivion making the call to push bot lane. So they have Ray and Hell set up on their only Hell. So if Wuff can get in here and make a good ult, it can mean a lot. But he's gonna get shoved off. Oblivion has the ult which gets in, he has Pincer, so he really doesn't want to get stopped. More damage going down. That Trixie Q, the poke. If they combo that with the Gokong ult, this is gonna be a game here. It could possibly be that if they can put a little more poke down. The laser coming out, Snail's being able to get out of it. Dumbo knowing he's not gonna get anything, shuts it down and gets it on cooldown. Hell's looking for he wants it. There's a huge wave, and they need to go stop that, but it looks like they're more interested on trying to siege it in. No, okay, yep, they're reading it. They may be setting up on high ground. No, the Q coming off from Claudessa, they're gonna back up though and go shove that mid wave and top wave, I assume.
Okay, she canceled her jump there.
Isn't she about to jump in?
She was about to jump into that bush on the high ground.
So, Leyland's build, the Stone Skin was a very smart pickup because he really needed a way to survive more fights. He was getting dropped way too fast.
Attack this enemy.
So the gate coming out from Hooligan whiffs his stun. She jumps in, but he's way too deep. Clodesa's completely zoning out Dudley. Dudley's getting nothing off. He may die to this. No, he manages to get out alive. Now the front line is in with no Dudley. They're getting dropped extremely fast. Synergy's not here though, but the laser's coming out of Hooligan. Hooligan's barely getting out of this alive. Oblivion's on the run, but Oblivion's not taking any damage. We got Gokong coming from behind. Gokong's full HP. He could make the kick of this fight, but no, he's not going to be there. He's coming in. Snuz is on the run. Snuz is going to walk right into Gokong. Oblivion going for the gauge to get a stun on him. Ball's coming out. Hooligan dies to the ult. Gokong's going to jump into that ult and kill him. That's a triple kill going to play with an amazing ult. That's going to possibly be gained. They're going to push straight down mid and try to get a generator off this.
Lalon backing? Okay. Lalon just started backing.
Defend our generator.
They all just got there. Okay, they're going box save the mini wave there first. This is going to be very interesting. Dudley is up. I don't know. Dudley taking way too much damage and Ginchi eating, getting caught. They can't make an engage here. He's trying to go and pop the stones. They're trying to do that, but Verm is doing too much of his. No, he didn't have time, so he's just turning him up. Dudley's gonna drop. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, that's gonna be game right there, I think. Maybe not. There's 10 seconds on the team. They're gonna definitely get a generator. They're rotating. Are they gonna go for the game? I think they should go for mid-gen. I don't think they can end it. Yep, they read that they can't end it. They're rotating. They're gonna try to shove us. Need to be very careful here. Hell is up still, so that could be very bad for him. I don't know if they know it's up. An amazing ult coming out of Hooligan. Blake coming out, he got the stun on him. The heal's coming out though from the Orcus trinket. Cloudessa getting cut out. Synergy's trying to get in there, but he knows he can't. Hell's shoving away though. Hell's not here. If they're gonna fight, they need to fight. No, Oblivion goes in too deep. He takes some damage, but he's able to get out. He's on the run. Moxie misses the W. No, the Moxie hits the W, and that's Oblivion going down for 50 seconds. This is gonna be an opportunity for them. They have to take something off this. Baldir's up. Sindara is up. Sindara's going to be the thing that can possibly get him back into this game. If I was Plague, I'd be healing and I'd be on my way to Sindara right now. Because Plague's ult could tear them up at Sindara so hard. But no, he's going to go try to split push top end. This is a very bad decision made by Plague. Like, he could have made something happen, but no. That's my opinion, at least. But I guess, I don't know, maybe he wouldn't have made it there on time. It looks like Claude and Verm want to do something. They're going in for the Q from Claude. Claude's being very ballsy. They're going to try to let Plague split push as much as possible. But if they die here, it's going to be extremely bad for their team. There's still thing coming out. He pops it. No, he needs to get out of there. Synergy, no, stop going. Synergy's on the run. Leyland comes up. He bounces the Q though. He's managed to get out. Plague is going to be taking that top turret while this all goes down. But Sindara going over to Team CM. But Gokong is still making the push. They're not getting the recalls off. Moxie will get the recall off first, followed up by Dudley, followed up by Hooligan. So they're not going to stop. They're going to stop Gokong from getting the gen, but he's going to get some good damage. Look how fast he's pushing there. That's going to be half the gen's health. So Dudley has no ult. So he got half a gen and got out. So now you kind of have to debate the point. Was that monkey worth it? And you're not going to know that until you see if they do not get a generator here, it wasn't worth it. If they don't even get half a generator here, that monkey wasn't worth it because of what Plague ended up doing there. Amazing split push by Plague. He realized he couldn't get there. I called them out and I messed up. But good job by Plague to be able to get that split push done so fast.
Well, he almost has the 6-item monkey right now.
The monkey's up, but so is all of Snacks. Now, Snacks, I feel like Snacks wants to pull an E-Shrek and split push. And just they could have just backdoored that gen, but they're not going to. So they're going to actually go for the fight mid. If I was him, I would have just made Snacks come back to us. But no, they're going for the engage. Hooligan cuts out. He's going to get dropped. Shouldn't engage. Headbane is going to take a little bit of damage though. Ginchi misses the Q on him. The hell is coming in on him. No, he ults out before the hell can out. The damage is not going to come down. Oh, gets turned into a frog. Hell's going to Q out. Oh, Gokong's in there killing him though. He drops. Moxie's on the run. Moxie, Goku trying to catch him. Not Moxie. Moxie's trying to run, but he has no escape. She dies. That is a clean ace going in the favor of Snacks. That's going to be Snacks taking this series 2-0, it looks like, over CM to win the second week of the GSC. Amazing play coming out from Snacks team. They showed that they had superior teamwork to CM, and they played the fights 1,000 times better than I think we've seen CM play this week. CM, though, putting out very good play and putting out 2 very exciting games. There's some like stuff that happened, but CM, I hope they come back next week. I think they'll be very soft. They put some practice in. GG will play the Snacks. Amazing games coming out here.
That's it, right? That's 2-0. 2-0 for Stacks.
That's 2-0, but do we have to do a third place match? No, that was over, right? Yeah,
No, that's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to follow me on Twitch, no, I'm kidding.
Follow this channel on Twitch.
Yeah, follow this channel. If you haven't followed.